Co-parenting, thank you, Jules. So her idea of co-parenting it sounds unfair out the gate. Her idea of co-parenting is she has the baby and I help take care of the baby by proxy via giving her money for the things the baby needs. She thinks she's explaining something to me like I'm 5 years old, how a baby needs stuff that costs money. No shit. No shit. What do I need a bill for? Man, like I'm gonna pay for you and somebody else to raise my kid when I can just raise it better by myself, like on my own. I can find a step parent or whatever her idea of co-parenting would be. She goes back wherever she moved, far away from wherever I'm at. And then co-parenting is her suing me for child support, and then she just gets all this custody. It's like, this does not sound like real life to me. Okay, I understand. I'm 37. I've never had kids. That's not because I wasn't getting pussy. That's because I didn't want to have kids. Okay? I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you think that I just owe you all this money. $500 a week, $500 a month, whatever the fuck it is. And what do I get? If you were just saying you get your baby to take care of, absolutely. Pay the bills, buy the food, buy the clothes, watch the baby, whatever, all that. Oh, I don't get anything? It's not even really my baby? Like, I'm not there? What do I get? Oh, I get a financial obligation? Oh, I get a chance to fight for custody? Listen to this, though, Jules. Oh, my gosh. It's fucking give me a headache. No. Yeah, snack size. Under her terms, by the way. Who does she think I am? Like, I mean, if I'm this big of a scumbag, then why are you even, like, geez, let me stop. If I'm this big of a scumbag, though, like, come on. Why, Dino? Why? I don't want to go like that. And it's not like I'm just trying to be with her for the baby either. Why was the baby made? How is that point being lost, guys? Golly, don't let me sound like a simp over here. Why is that point lost, though? Why did you let me make a baby with you, quite frankly? You think, guys, you've been planning? I can't see it. I can't see her being like that. But you guys are the same ones who said this, and I'm the guy that never sees anything and leaves and goes back 7 or 8 times. I can't see anything. I'm fucking a blind man to anything, apparently. I never see it. I still don't see it. It doesn't make sense to me. It was never supposed to be like this. This was not supposed to go like this. And if I had known it was going to be like this, I think Ski already knew before the road trip. Oh, about her being pregnant? Yeah, I knew. I knew for a couple of days before that. A few days. I don't remember exactly how long. The point is that clearly we were adults and we knew what we were doing. And how did that become now it's this, it's ridiculous. I got tricked. It's a reverse situation. This is the opposite of the dude getting a chick pregnant and running off on her. No. What's up, Master Shredder? No, this is the opposite. Usually it would be the guy knocking up a chick, some chick that he met at wherever or knew her a little bit, or maybe it was his girlfriend even. He got her pregnant and then he's trying to leave and run away and have nothing to do with it. She got pregnant and now she's trying to run away and leave me to have nothing to do with it. The fucking flip. It's a reverse. It's a pancake situation. The shit is turned over. It's an apple turnover over here. No, she's not on birth control. She's never been on it as long as I've known her. I don't believe so. I mean, unless you mean like, whatchamacallit. Well, she's not really trying to get money out of me right now. She was helping me to get my money. But it's all a side note. It wasn't, she did turn pretty quick. All it took was the influence of her fucking family. Oh my gosh. Dakota, but so wait means what? Wait on my own, living my own life, letting her live her own life, whatever that may be. No, she ain't whack. She very much intends to make this a court situation, which I don't want to have be the circumstance. Oh, Mid, shut the fuck up. So what? So what, Mids? And I still liked her. Oh, what can you do? $400 a month for 18 years. That ain't shit, really. I mean, you know, it's a waste of money if you're not. I mean, it's an unnecessary bill or an expense for something that you're not going to have anything to do with. Apparently, that's stupid. Oh yeah, but so she's like wants me to be. So I was talking to her earlier. I had one. I think it was one phone call and a couple of text messages before the phone call. It was when I was still driving before I parked here. So she says I need to work on myself. That, you know, the things I've already told you. And then what is she doing all on her own, all by herself, all with these influences, just getting further and further? Oh, it's just ridiculous. So basically what she wants to treat it as is like, yeah, it's just a financial obligation for me and I can come and see it sometime if I want. Everything she says to me about the baby is related to money. I should read you guys some of those text messages. It's like money this, money that, money this, money that. But it ain't like give me money now. She went and spent all her own money on a lot of baby stuff. But it's like, babies need money. You're gonna owe money. It's not like, hey, let's beat it. Like that's why. And I'm not the one. I'm not trying to sound like a super simp here. But I don't know. You know, that's an internet word. The point is, what were we thinking when whenever we were making the baby? I wasn't thinking this is gonna be such a fun financial obligation when we get done having sex, and then I never have to see you again, and I just get to know that you had the baby. That's not what was going on. That's not what was going on. That is not what was going on. What kind of irresponsible nonsense are we wrapped up in at these advanced ages? That would be fine if I was willing to go with her scenario, right? Okay, it's going to be a financial obligation. I don't give a fuck about the money. I'm not worried about the money. She could sue me at the wazoo. I could owe $500 a month, $5,000 a month. I could make enough to pay the $5,000 a month or not. It doesn't fucking matter. I mean, I don't, obviously. It'd be tough to pay $500 a month. That's not the point. Like if I had a baby, all my money would be going to take care of and raise the baby. No, I think that fathering a child should entitle you to parental responsibility, not financial obligation. Stupid America, always about money. No. I want the baby. You give me your money. I already said that. Thank you, Jules. That's what I wanted to mention about co-parenting. She's not doing it in a fair fashion. No, that's just to reiterate my point. It's that I just give her money. Why don't she give me the baby and she give me money? And she can be free to go be willy-nilly or whatever benefit she thinks I'm getting at other. Well, it's going to be a tremendous worry, and I'm going to feel completely upset that I'm not around the baby. What do you think? I'm going to have some fun life running around here on some desperado sescapades and knowing that I got this baby I never see? I want the baby. You run around and do your sex escapades and go and convalesce and frolic about everywhere. Frolic all over the town. I don't want to be the one free to frolic. I want the one with the responsibility of being a damn parent. There, I said it. You give me your financial obligation and be free to do whatever you want. How is that fair? It's not, is the right answer. Just support her, of course, Mr. Yellow. She's just so easily influenced by these families, this family of hers. She's done talking to me again, and hangs up and blocks my number. Of course I'm thinking about the baby 24/7, and absolutely it's depressing. It's driving me fucking crazy. Not what I wanted. I would have never went back to Vegas and created this situation if this is how it was going to go. I told you she was watching Captain Content and heard Mexican Blade say he would want to date her until he heard she is pregnant and said no way would he get snared supporting another man's kid. Well, who the fuck is that? I don't want to stress her out either. That's why I'm not trying to do all the extra, like, oh, let's plan all our fucking counterattack all up front. Like, geez Louise, let's avoid the need for that is what I'm saying. It just goes down to, okay, so I just have to accept the fact that she's not into me for the reasons that she made public and probably some of her own that she may or may not have made public, I'm sure. and that somehow she still let me get her pregnant, alleged, double alleged in the words of Rocky Reyna. So all the while, with my bad breath and my bad teeth and my stinky balls, she still lets me get her pregnant, having no intention of wanting to be with me after the fact. And now what? Yeah, I hate to say it, but you should have stayed in your room back home. I owed my fucking friends in chat a third road trip, damn it. And this is what we've ended up with. Well, I mean, no, this situation was already there. The worst case scenario is if she had the baby. I don't know. It's just stupid to think about. I'm going to be an absent parent. Well, I don't want the financial obligation. I'm not going to be on the other side of the country. If only chat would have told me the truth, right, Milkman? So if I'm not going to, if indeed she did go through with never seeing me again, not wanting anything to do with me other than like having this kid that would now be a financial responsibility of mine. Not even a literal responsibility. I would love that. I'd be fine with that. Give me the kid. You don't even give me the kid. You don't even have to give me no money. Just give me the kid. I'll figure it out on my own. I don't need your money. You're like bothered about getting some money, arbitrary money after the fact. Why is that even a worry? Man, I would be fine. Trust. Jeez Louise. So will my baby. And if that was the situation. But if you're just going to go and run away and hide and have nothing to do with me and then produce this kid and then later on try and make me give something to see if I'm the dad. And then if it said I was, now all of a sudden I just owe child support. I would just sign away. I don't want anything to do with it. That's like the worst case scenario.